Okay.
I think there must be a kettle in here. There's everything else. I can't remember. Did we ever do tea? We had a pineapple once, remember?
I was fast asleep. In bed. I said goodnight to Nissa. And... Oh, it's good to see you.
Oh. We never really did this sort of thing, did we?
We do now. Oh, you got old.
You didn't. Not one line.
Don't get clever.
Oh, there's one. 100.
That's enough. But it's good to see you. I mean, how? What kind of gimcrack Tardis is this? Don't tell me. You had an accident.
Believe it or not, I woke up in here myself. I think it's a memory. It's a remembered TARDIS.
I don't remember it being such a mess.
No, but time is memory and memory is time. So this is the memory of a time machine. And it's reached out and remembered us.
I've missed you.
I missed you too. Once or twice. But that's not the point. I think this thing needs feeding.
Oh, great. I knew we'd be in trouble. Don't tell me. It's going to eat our brains.
No, well, not literally. But this is a remembered TARDIS. And memories thrive on stories. That's what it wants. Stories being told around a fire. Like every storyteller across creation.
What sort of stories?
Tegan, we lived through the most extraordinary times. We've got the best stories ever.
Do you mean we sit and tell stories about ourselves?
I think so.
Oh, that's not so mad. I do that every day. All the things we did, Doctor. Truth be told, I think of nothing else.
Maybe we should tell the story of... I'm sorry, Tegan, but if we're going to tell a story, maybe it should be the strongest of all. The day we met the Cybermen.
I can't. Okay. I'll do it for him.
Braveheart. I wonder where to begin.
Well, it began with Adric. Because he was traveling in the TARDIS before I ever met you. He stowed away from a different planet. But then he told you that he wanted to go home.
No, but before that, it's hard to tell where a story begins, isn't it? But before we came blundering in, it began on Earth. Think back, Tegan. It all started with those mysterious deaths in the caves.
Or so.
And here it is. Remembered. He was so
Oh, he was a nightmare.
He was daft and silly and sulky and... he was just a kid.
He loved you.
Yes. I realize that now.
Looking back, I think, wow, we never stopped running. He died, we sailed on, we had more adventures, we never stopped. We never stopped to think.
That's because of me. I never look back.
Well, maybe that's what a memory TARDIS is for.
Therapy.
About time.
I think it's done me good. And telling the story keeps him alive. Now, tell me stories about you. About life, about everyday things.
Little tiny boring human things, you mean?
They are the jewels. In this vault of memories, an ordinary life is one of the most shining things of all.
Oh, okay. I left you, remember? Found myself on the bank of the Thames with a load of dead Daleks. Long story. But in the end, I got myself back to Brisbane. And it took a while. I think I was in shock. I thought, what can I do with my life? What can I do that would make the Doctor proud? So I started campaigning for the environment. And I used every trick you taught me. To never give up, to never be defeated, to keep fighting even in the darkest of times. And, oh, there were some times I thought he would be proud of me.